Yeah, just after 7 o'clock. And we start, unfortunately, with a story that's difficult to report and even harder to comprehend. Happened over the weekend. Two children apparently killed at the hands of their own mother. The mother's now behind bars. Yu Inoue flagged down officers at a substation on Saturday morning. She said she heard voices that told her to kill her children. When police arrived at her apartment, this is near the US 60 and Mill, they found the bodies of a 9-year-old and 7-year-old, two children, partially hidden under a blanket. They had significant injuries. They did not survive. In Inoue's car, investigators found a meat cleaver along with blood-stained clothes. Tempe police called to that same complex earlier that morning for a domestic fight, and officers reported the children, when they got to that apartment, were asleep in their beds, safe at that time. The father told police that he and his wife were arguing about their finances, and Inoue wanted to return to Japan. So he left after she threatened to stab him. The couple had filed for divorce. They were living in separate rooms. The kids were students in the Kyrene School District. So Ty Brennan live at the district this morning, and Ty, I don't even know how they're going to handle this when you think about it. 7 and 9 years old, these are little kids, and suddenly the classmates aren't there.
Yeah, it is going to be a really tragic morning for a lot of those students heading back to school. They were students at Kyrene del Cielo Elementary School, and so obviously this is going to be a very delicate situation for all involved. I am joined this morning by Erin Helms. She's a public information officer here with the Kyrene School District. First of all, our condolences to you guys, because I know this has really been a tragic weekend for everybody involved. But Erin, walk me through how you guys handle a situation like this, because obviously, as we mentioned, it's a really delicate situation.
Thank you for your condolences on behalf of Kyrene. So in any situation, whether it be a tragic loss of a student, a tragic loss of a teacher, both things we've unfortunately dealt with in Kyrene, we do have a process. It begins first with providing a notification to parents the night before, if possible, before the next day of school, where we provide them with resources from the National Association of School Psychologists, I hope I've said that correctly, that helps them process it at home first with their children. And then when children arrive at school the next day, they will find an army of people on campus willing to help. We have more than a dozen counselors, social workers, psychologists on the campus of Kyrene del Cielo today, just to be available for support, both for students and staff. On top of that professional support, we also have additional district staff who are on campus, and they're available if they need to step into a classroom to relieve a teacher who might need a moment, because that benefits not only the teacher, but the student who doesn't want to see a teacher upset. And all of that is part of the emotional and mental support we provide in a situation like this.
Erin, will these counselors go into the classrooms that these students were in and talk to the class as a group, or how will this kind of work today? In the two specific classes that are impacted by this, there will be a presence in the classroom. Something simple and professional will be said just to help the students understand why a classmate is missing. And then in addition to that, if students want to talk further, that would be outside of the classroom for one-on-one support, which is also available on campus. Erin, you mentioned as soon as you guys heard the tragic news, you alerted the teachers that were these two students' teachers. Walk me through kind of what was said during that meeting and why you felt it was necessary to get to them as soon as possible.
So speaking to our staff is always one of the first steps in any type of crisis or tragedy. So the principal held a Zoom because that wasn't something that she wanted to communicate over email. And even if we're distanced, we can still be face-to-face over Zoom. So she did inform staff over the weekend in a meeting so that they could begin processing themselves so that they can be strong and supportive for the students once they arrive back on campus.
Yeah, this is such a difficult situation. Erin, how long will these professionals be in the classrooms and available at the school?
We will have support on the school campus at least this week and beyond if necessary. And my understanding is that even in addition to our more than a dozen professionals that we employ here, we can bring in another 24 if we need to from outside support.
Well, Erin, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. I know this is a difficult situation, not only for you, but the entire district. So again, our condolences to you guys. The Kyrene School District, you heard they're being very proactive, getting those professionals in the classroom to help just kind of decipher this, because you can only imagine these elementary school kids, this is a really difficult thing to try and explain to them. So they are doing the very best that they can, having those professional resources available. Back to you.